Welcome back. This is Chili Davis, and I'm back to another video. I want to welcome back all my subscribers and welcome to my new viewers. This is the channel where we talk about my top stocks. Okay, so we see the Dow futures is up in aftermarket. The S&P futures is up and the NASDAQ futures is up. Now, these indexes were down today. So there was a lot of opportunity to buy stocks. Google and Amazon bankrolled a group of small business owners to lobby against big tech oversight. Interesting. Okay. This is the CEO of Google right here. Okay, so let's get to the top stocks. Robinhood was down slightly after 8 days straight of Apple being up and several other tech stocks being up. Today, the portfolio is down 1.41%. We had DLTR, or Dollar Tree, was up 1%. We had WMT, or Walmart, was up 1.88%. And we had Costco. Costco was up 1.06. So there was a few stocks that were up. Even ConocoPhillips was up 1%. Not a lot. Typically with value stocks, they're not going to go up by 3 and 4%, but they do, when they're consistent, go up 1% at least every other day sometimes. So ConocoPhillips was up 1%. Now LAC is Lithium America. They were up 14%. Lithium Americas. Now, one thing I do like about Robinhood is it shows you what the current prices of the stock, and it shows you what you currently own the stock average price at. So average, I bought it at 34. Even though it's partial shares, my return right now is 7.69%. So that is the benefit of using Robinhood. You can see how much you're ahead with the stock. Very simple. With TD Ameritrade, you have to take a look around and figure out how much you bought the stock on average. You got to do some basic math and say, okay, how many shares do I own divided by the market value, and that will give you the average cost of shares. But Robinhood does that for you, lets you know that, okay, even though I only owe $3 of this stock, I'm technically up 7%, and that's what you want to do. You want to be ahead on any of your investments. The average price that I've bought the shares at, $34.91, and the current price, $37.59. So that's a benefit of Robinhood. They do that calculation for you, okay? That was top stock of the day, LAC, Lithium America. What they provide are some of the components for batteries. Lithium is a big component for people like Tesla, Ford, EV cars, and other EV makers like Lucid, and so on and so forth, okay? So lithium was up 14% on the day. Here it is. Market Watch says Apple Win Street snap, just shy of the record. I think it was 8 or 9 days, but Apple is always a good stock to own, okay? Benzinga says, are Disney's best days ahead? Why this investor says, buy and forget it, okay? All right, so that's the news. Bazinga has an article, what happened if you invested $100 in Starbucks 20 years ago? I would suspect you would have doubled or tripled your money. Bazinga always does these articles. Had you invested in X company 10 years ago, you would have X today, okay? So that's the benefit of investing in stocks. Some stocks like Starbucks, you could just invest it and forget it, okay? Also, Bazinga mentions Nucor. Nucor is a great steel stock. I bought it late last year at $70 per share, and today it's trading a little over 149. Okay, so we look at Nucor as a steel maker, and if we look at the chart, back in June 12th of 2020, it was trading at $41, but today it trades at $149. Okay, so when you invest, there are going to be some stocks that you just knock it out the park. Nobody would expect Nucor to hit these levels, but there is a steel shortage, okay? So just let you know that there is a steel shortage, and that's why some of the steel stocks keep going up, okay? So that was the news for today in the Robinhood. Now let's take a look at the other portfolio. We're down in this one, another great time to go shopping, 1.31%. We were down. Top stock of the day was X, United Steel, 2.21%. Second place was Walmart. Walmart was up 1.79%. And another commodity, FCX, Freeport McMoran, a copper mine, was up 1.38%. So those were the top stocks. Again, this was more of a value play today. Things like Cleveland Cliffs, another iron company, steel, X, and COP were up, okay? Yesterday, there was rumors of a ceasefire, but today we found out there was no ceasefire by Russia. They just claimed they were going to stop, but they decided to reposition, okay? So real quick, we'll go over the opportunities. There was plenty with a lot of the red. Okay, Tesla was down today, so that was an opportunity. Tesla was down 0.34%. I'd like, if I was buying in a Tesla, I like to get it at $1,000 or $900. Okay, so Tesla was slightly down today, but nothing big. Okay, Microsoft was slightly down. Like I said, Microsoft is a stock that can move to 350 pretty soon if this market comes out of bear market. Okay. In Marvel Technologies, I still like Marvel Technologies, trading at $73. It does have a high of $90 per share. You can see the chart here. Back in January, it's traded at $90. And again, we did have Micron come out and say they had a great quarter. Marvel Technology provides the chips for GM and Ford and other major automakers. Okay, so those were the opportunity. Marvell, FCX, Freeport McMoran, we're all down. Microsoft, Nvidia was down. Okay, so that's another stock. Like I said, I think it's still headed back to 300, and maybe even Tesla at $1,000.96. Okay, so those were the opportunities today. Again, can't complain. It was a red day in the market. That meant you could go shopping and get stocks on a discount. So I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share. And if you like to get some free stock, please use my Webull or my Robinhood link. As you can see, I did get free stock CBay from Robinhood when I signed up. Okay. Everybody have a good evening and stay safe out there.